we hit the block, you know we really got to get paid. We put it work. Toss it up just like an orbit. Horn might just get all up in your face. And it's a clear view from here to see what's next. Turn up the pressure, cooking on them like a full court press. And we bound like world peace with Ron Artest. Cause it's the LAMONT then. Who brought the flame? I rock the mic right. This is for my people who working 9 to 5. More like 9 to 9, my grind gotta be a crime. Trying to fight. And I can't even holler, cause I was on the ride. I've been riddled with problems since I was a toddler. Product of poverty, popping my collar. Been dropping these thoughts since I dropped out of college. So if you're living the game, cause you work every day, take a second just to remember the person inside the I know. Psycho. So just feel the rage at the front of the stage. Put your hands up and show me that you're ready for the inner revival. But it can't be revival. LAMONT then S.
Hi everyone, welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Jordan. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got the first points up on the board here for Brooklyn.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now Shaq, after Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And Shaq with the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Johnson down low. Ibaka for three. Sinks the triple.
Mostly a dunker early in his career, Ibaka has moved his game further out to the perimeter, which has dropped his percentages but raised his value as a floor-spacing big.
Now here's Johnson. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Where's that swagger? Johnson putting on a show.
You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
Shaq's shot is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And the shot goes down.
And just the ability to stop on a dime and then quickly rise and fire. This is how Jordan gets the separation he needs.
Now, here is Ibaka. Back to Johnson. Another three for Athens.
And his ability to affect the game goes way up when he's knocking down shots from three-point range.
Here's Wallace. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Here's Jordan. Athens getting their last shot to go. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Jordan. O'Neal looking around. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Wallace. Hands it from downtown. Wallace has got 6 points.
And they put the fast break in the right hands. Wallace makes sure it gets a strong shot. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And a deep three from Brunson. And so it's Athens, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Athens.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I like the fact also that they're the ones that have forced the action. They've created a lot of offense by just attacking the rim.
Well, he clearly liked that look and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Ibaka outside. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Ibaka's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And not entering the league as a natural catch-and-shoot guy, Ibaka certainly has developed this part of his game.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
A kick out to O'Neal. Another three for Athens.
And he caught the defense sleeping there. They didn't expect him to kick that back out.
The deep three by Brunson.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
It's taken away by Wallace. Outside Jordan. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Green. Screen by Ibaka. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, and the dunk by Ibaka.
Wow, Ibaka throwing some extra spice on that game.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Wallace has got 12.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Shaq can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Champagny. Off target with his three. Now Athens with it. Ibaka looking for an opening. Here's O'Neal. Look out, Rim. Here comes Shaq.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Nice shot. Doing his part to stretch out that defense.
Ibaka outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's ready to talk things through with them. Brooklyn making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. And here's Brunson outside. A three-pointer is right on target. 9 points in the game so far.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Cunningham's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 5. Here's Wallace. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Pass to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
A capable shooter from three-point land. When Portis is nailing this shot, it really helps space the floor.
Wallace, good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn ahead, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Athens trails by 5. Outside Harper. Stripped away. Cornette with it. Picked up by Rodman. Hart, no good. Outside Harper. Pass to Rodman. Back to Harper. No one near him. 5 to shoot. And Harper slams it in.
Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And Cunningham responds confidently at the other end.
Pass to Reese. Stolen by Rodman. Now here's Harper. Outside Portis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Portis has got 9.
Well, listen, Portis certainly doesn't lack confidence off the catch. He feels like he can score anytime down the floor.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And the basket by Curry. Here's Cunningham. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Jacks up a 3. The shot by Curry, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Outside for Bagley. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Outside Curry. Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
And they take the lead. He's got 5.
Absolutely ready. And they put the ball in his hands, and he's able to finish.
And Hart throws it down. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Well, if you want to keep her from scoring, you have to foul Reese harder than that. Angel is used to physical play.
Now Harper. Pass to Cunningham. Another 3 for Athens.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him. Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Outside, Rodman. Now, here's Harper. Cunningham for 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Williams, that's good.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
Left side, Portis. Drills it from outside. Portis has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Athens. Fires for 3. Outside for Curry. Curry making it look so easy. 4 seconds left. And Portis throws it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Brooklyn leads by 2. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. With it. And he can't jam it through. Harper with the ball. Brunson picks him up. To the wing on the left. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Another 3 for Athens.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Brooklyn trailing. And here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. O'Neal with the steal. 3-pointer. And again, no good by Brooklyn. O'Neal outside. Going inside. And Shaq with the slam.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. He's a guy you have to be focused on defensively. O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Up top, O'Neal buries the deep ball.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now Johnson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Brunson outside. Jumper is off. Athens leading by 4. Portis drives in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Johnson, trained from outside.
Let me tell you, Trey Johnson's never seen a three he doesn't like.
O'Neal there for the rebound. .146 left to play here in the fourth. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Brooklyn trails by 7. And taken away by Johnson. Here's the drive.
And this is how lethal Johnson can be on the attack. When he gets a lane, this young man's locked in on the rim.
Jordan. That one's off. Still out of sync. Green outside. Knocks down the 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's Wallace. Oh, that's blocked.
Well, that's just stellar rim protection from Portis. I want to keep seeing this kind of effort from him.
Johnson fires. It's good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And here is Athens now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. 3, good.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Johnson outside. Outside, Green. It's tipped. Fires away from outside. Oh, the bomb from deep will go right down.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And there's the 3.
This team relies on that shot.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Portis. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3. So it's Athens winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
got bad habits. Phone, no distraction. Talking a lot, girl, now it's action. It's not hard for me to choose, 'cause you're the only move. Phenomenal. Slow it down, slow it down. Can't leave you alone. Put down my phone for you, and now you're in control now. The moment's here for you. It's your show, baby. I believe in you. Said we're gonna slow it down. Said we're gonna slow it down. And can we just slow it down? Slow it down. Can we just slow it down? Slow it down. And can we just slow it down? Slow it down. Can we just slow it down? Slow it down. Down. I know sometimes I get busy, caught up in emotions. So let's just slow it down.
What a man, what a man, what a man feels love. Show the world his fault. What a man, what a man.
I think you're too gonna shower. I'm afraid that you're too gonna shower. So, steadily, what he wants out in the world. Yeah.
What a man, what a man, what a man feels love. Show the world his fault. What a man, what a man.
I think you're too gonna shower. I'm afraid that you're too gonna shower. So, steadily, I'm what he wants. We won't please, but what he does. We won't preach about heroes. We're the streets with satisfaction. I say the word, 'cause it's going nowhere. And I ask for more. And my face is words that no one wants. And our face is going, and never before. And I see lights. Where where'd you go? Where was no longer? Where never could go? Where ways to go?
Word up, son. Word.
Yeah, to all the and $100 billers. For real, who ain't got no feelings.
Just watch my back. I got your front.
Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge. Tomorrow comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got nothing to share for all those wanna profile and pose, rock you in your face with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land. We be and keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You could put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. Make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another story gets told. It ain't nothing really. Hey, yo, done. So I can get my mind off these yellow back. While they still alive, I don't know. Go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness and foundation. If I couldn't choose a better location when it penetrate. You feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God in a tight situation now. Take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you, son. They shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. Living the life that is diamonds in. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. Shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one. For every rhyme I write, there was so much trust safeguard in my life. Ain't no time for hesitation. The only leads to you don't know me, there's no relation. Queensbridge, and you don't play. I don't got time for your petty thinking, mind, son. I'm bigger than those. Claiming that you, but you're scared to hold. And once the smoke clears, you be left. 13 years in the projects, my mentality is what, kid? You talk a good one, but you don't want it. Sometimes I wonder, do I deserve to live? Or am I gonna for all the things I did? No time to dwell on that, cause my brain reacts. Front if you want, kid, lay on your back. I don't fake jazz, kid, you know I bring it to your life. Stay in a child's place, kid, you out of line. Mind's thirsty for recognition. Got my mind flipping, I'm bucking. Digging my ways out of hope for hustling. Get that loot, kid, you know my function. Cause long as I'm alive, I'm a live. And once I get on them, I put on all my peoples. React with lyrics like the hit. You don't know when I roll up the beat, go sleep because I'm free. Son ain't shook, this ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look, they shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Living the life that is promising. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. Shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He's just a shook one.